Some time ago, someone asked me where I worked, but I told the person that I was jobless and I do not do anything. I just stay at home and look after my child. When the person saw my child, the person categorically told me never to ever call myself jobless again, and that I have no idea the amount of work I put in to look after my child single-handedly, and a lot of women will not be able to do what I'm doing. That alone gave me strength. It gave me purpose. It gave me a sense of value, because at that time I thought I wasn't doing enough. I thought I wasn't doing anything. I just needed to get a job. I was actually looking for a job. I just felt that I needed to get a job to be able to feel this sense of value, to be able to feel that I'm doing something. But our words pierced me really hard, and then it occurred to me that I'm doing more than I can ever or have ever given myself credit for. Because looking back, I know myself. I am the type of girl that has a strong hustling spirit. If someone told me some years back that I won't stay at home, not working and looking after a baby, I would say it's a very big lie. I would say it can never be me, because I've never been idle. I've never wanted to be idle. Even when I finished secondary school, I wanted to start working immediately. But my uncle that I was staying with refused to allow me work, because he thought that if I start working, I will not want to further my education. But he had no idea of who I am or what I really want out of my life, because nothing would have stopped me from completing my education. But I just wanted to work and do something, because I was tired of asking money for pad, asking money for undies, or no, I don't even ask money for undies self. I was even ashamed to even ask for certain things. Then I only muster courage to ask my auntie for things that I know that I really needed and I couldn't do it. And to me it was embarrassing, because as at that time I was already 18 years old. I just felt that I needed to do something. I needed to add value to my life. I needed to contribute to myself, and I needed to stop asking people for money. I've always liked the idea of providing for myself, of hustling for myself, and also giving a helping hand and giving to people or around me, or one or two persons around me. But at that time my uncle couldn't see reasons. He insisted that I shouldn't work, and because of that I had to muster courage, and I told him that I wanted to leave the house and go back to my mom's place, bearing it in mind that I've lived with my uncle for 7 years, almost 8 years as at that time. So I left my uncle's place and I went to my mom's place. I left my uncle's place December 30th that year, and the following month, January 19th, I got my first job. I got it a day before, but I resumed January 19th. I resumed my first job January 19th. It was a factory work. Oh, it was stressful. When I see people that work in factories now, I feel they don't even get paid enough for the stress. Because apart from bricklayer job, the most stressful job is a factory work. Man, that work is so stressful. And I've never worked at night. That work, I have to work 1 week morning shift and 1 week night shift. One thing I love about God concerning my life is that He always puts people in places, like strategically. He puts people in strategic places to always help me one way or the other. Then in that job, if you sleep or you are caught sleeping, my salary then was 20,000 naira way back 2014. Yeah, 2014. That's 2013, 2014. I can't remember vividly. It was 20,000 naira. And if you are caught sleeping, they minus 2,500 naira from your salary. Imagine them, and if they catch you sleeping again, they'll still minus. If they catch you 4 times, they minus 2,400 and 2,500 naira times 4. That's already 10,000 out of your salary. So I have this colleague who is a lady who was always looking out for me, even when it seems can't pay me till the ending of the month, I would rather stay and work for you till the ending of that month. With the help of that lady, whenever I'm dozing off, she'll just, whenever I'm dozing off, she will wake me and she will tell me to go and wash my eye. Even when supervisor is coming, she quickly tell me supervisor is coming to not to sleep. So she was God sent to me at that time. Then our groups, the direct supervisor, not the general supervisor, the direct supervisor of our group is a guy, and that one too fell in love with me and was also looking out for me. So that he gave me any preferential treatment, but he was always making sure I don't sleep. So before I start dozing off, he already comes and tap my chair or tap me or tap my machine. It was how God. It's how God just puts people in strategic position for me. I'm even coming to think about it. Like I said, even sometimes that human now they want to fall apart. And one thing about me, I try to make sure my hands are clean and I'm not wanting anyway. So that even if one way or the other, any man or any woman feel like they are done with me, they are done standing up for me, they are done playing the role God has assigned them to play in my life. Once they leave, instantly, there's always a replacement. Instantly, there's always someone somewhere strategically placed to help me. Come to think of it, even if life hasn't been rosy for me, I've never been stranded. Even when I feel that I'm stranded, there's always something to fall back on. There's always something to just help me one way or the other. Even if the help might not be the way I wanted it, the way I envisaged it, the way I thought it would come, but there's always something, somewhere strategically placed to help me. For that, I'm grateful. So by the ending of that month, I was already used to the job, used to the morning shift, used to the night shift, so I didn't quit again. When they don't pay me salary, why would I quit? So the following month, I worked the full month, I got paid. Then I had to stop because I have like a month and some weeks to jam. I needed to register for jam. So when I took my salary, I went to buy school bag to attend jam lesson, bought books, bought past questions, and paid for my jam lesson. I didn't have to buy jam form because before I left that my uncle's house, he already gave me the money to purchase my jam form. And as at that time, jam registration was about 6,000 naira or 5,000 something. So contrary to what my uncle thought, that when I start making money or working, I'll stop schooling or I'll forget schooling. That never happened. I stopped to work myself, concentrated on my study, wrote my jam, I passed. After writing the jam, I took up another job again because when I collected my salary from the other job, I left. I took up another job again and I started working. And as usual, God's favor at work in my life. The woman liked me, as in she just liked me naturally. She just liked me, trust me. She brings me, when you're working with somebody, it was a boutique actually. Some persons, they will be praying that their bosses do not come to work. But me, I always pray that my boss come to work, because the day she'll come to work, she'll buy me food. I'll have someone to gist with, to laugh with. She'll talk to me. She relates with me well. So I'm always happy that she's around. And with the way she was always nice to me, I always pray that I make sales, because when you're in a place you're not making sales and they're paying you salary, I don't know how people cope in such environments. Me, I'm not always comfortable. I always want to make sure that whatsoever money you are spending on me or you are giving to me, you are having it back in multiple folds. So that way you will not be discouraged helping me, and you also be blessed too. I remember when I got admission and I needed to stop. I actually stopped to prepare for my post-UME. After post-UME, I called her back, that was true, and she asked me to resume work back. Can you beat that? To to tell you how she loved me or she liked me. That our shop is the vegetable market in Benin, Airport Road. I can't really remember the name of our shop, but maybe one of these days I can just, whenever I get to Benin, I'll try and see if I can locate her shop, if she'll still be there, because she's indeed a nice woman. I went back to the shop and I didn't even stay for I think for a month or two. I got admission and I left. That was how I went to school. Also, from the money I saved while working, I was able to assist myself assist my mom to get some basic things that I needed in school. And also, there are some persons that God actually still put in place in our church. Them Freedom God Mission. There are some, apart from the church itself supporting me, there are some members, some persons that also supported me. I remember somebody gave me money to buy stove, and as at that time stove was 2,000 naira. So in this video I was already tired, and this is me just saying that no woman should have to do motherhood journey alone, because motherhood is stressful. I went to brush my teeth. I came back and I saw that the pesto, or that's what they call it now, the pesto from the kitchen, madam took it to the sitting room. It was in the cabinet in the kitchen. I don't know how she took it. The little cup that I used in storing used oil, thank God there was no oil in it. She brought it to the sitting room too. This day I was exhausted, I was tired. So back to my story. I got admission, and all through my admission process, God also puts people strategically in places to help me. The one He puts under my care to help, and the one that later came back to help me, I think there was a guy that I was always seeing in church. He has graduated, but he was always in church. A lot of persons did not like the guy, because I know if I mention the guy's name, a lot of persons will know the guy, because the guy is harsh. But when I see harsh people, underneath that harshness is this gentle part that you love, that you not know existed. There's a difference between someone that you see that the person is gentle, the person is showing you the other side, you yourself go shock. But there's a difference between that and someone that you don't know how soft the person is. Personally, it's not as if I personally like the guy, but I didn't hate him, number one. I mean, why should I? And I didn't dislike him. Like, I did not just want to think about anything about the guy. I didn't just like the fact that he was always harsh, always yelling at people, shouting. And then you can hardly, I don't even think as at that time I've seen him smiling or laughing with anybody. But then I don't know, because the guy works in church, because he had problem with his results, so he was still around. But then his free time he spent it in church doing the things of God. And I don't know, maybe should I say God or the Holy Spirit just laid it in my heart to cook for this guy. I asked him one day, I called him, I asked him, you stayed in church all day, how do you eat, how do you feed? He said sometimes he just, because he loves groundnut, sometimes he'll just buy groundnut, eat, he'll just do this. So I said, what? I was touched, because he had to stay till in the evening on Sunday to conduct, I think, believers class or something, I don't know. So he's always in church the whole day, and the Holy Spirit laid it in my heart to cook for him on Sundays. So I didn't want to promise, and I didn't know how, because you know when God tell you to do something, or the Holy Spirit tells you to do something, He will always look for a way to make it possible for you. So I wasn't sure where the instruction was coming from. I wasn't sure if it was my mind, I don't know, but I just decided to do it first, then before I informed him. I couldn't do it during the week, because during the week you can buy food. I'm always busy with church and with school and church activities. So Sunday was fair enough, because Sunday I do not have to worry about school. Coupled with the fact that I'm a unit leader, I have to be in church before 6:15. So either I may prep the night before, I prepare stew, then the next morning I boil rice. I wake up as early as 4 or 4:30, boil rice, put it in the cooler, give it to him. The first day I did that, he was surprised, he was speechless. That alone was it for me. You see the joy in his face, the surprise in his face, how happy he was for me doing something like that. That alone was my fulfillment. That alone was what I wanted at that time. The smile in his face, the joy, the happiness. My God, that alone was my reward for that. Months later, he finished, he left, and like I said, we are not friends. I just did what I did for him. Do you know that months later, I think the following year, this guy came back. When he left, God opened the way for him. I think he got a job, and he came back and his skin was glowing, was glittering. So he came and I was so happy to see him because he looked good. He no longer looks tired. He no longer looks worn out. He looked good. His skin was glowing. He came to my hostel one day and told me, what do I need to prepare this so and so thing. I think whether he asked me to follow him to the market to get some food stuff for myself. This guy bought me food stuff in abundance. Like, hey God, oh. And he knows I love our school bread, AAU bread. He steadily buys me AAU bread almost every day. Today, sometimes I used to give my friend Mary, because I'm not a glutton. I can't be eating everything all alone. The bread. So sometimes if he buys 2 bread, I'll give Mary 1. I'll collect 1. Like, I didn't even know that the good I did would come back to bless me. So that aside, even after graduation, immediately I started working. When I started working, I was doing business. So me being at home, being in one place, it's not just me. This is not the me I knew. So when someone very close to my heart called me jobless, I really felt bad about it, and subconsciously I started accepting the fact that I was jobless. Imagine me calling myself jobless while unknown to me I'm even doing more than I think I am doing. It's not every woman that will sacrifice their life and their career for their child, and that's the fact. In as much as I'm tired of staying at home, I'm tired of being in one place, but for the fact that when I look back I see my child, or when I look forward rather, I see my child well, healthy, happy, I'm contented. Hey God, English, nah. I'm contented, not contented. I'm contented because, hey, when I see kids, friends that their kids are going to daycare, one a sickness or the other, one fever, one cough, I just look at my child and I say to myself that whatever sacrifice I have made or I am making, it's all worth it. Although it's not easy. Imagine pausing 3 years of my life. Because when I say 3 years, I'm counting from pregnancy. Because it was since I got pregnant that I felt incapacitated to do anything. Sometimes, because when I got my pregnancy, it wasn't easy, not physically or medically, but psychologically. When I was pregnant, I didn't want to go out. I didn't want someone that knows me to see me. Can you beat that? Imagine. I felt, imagine, in fact, those people that got pregnant out of wedlock, how do you cope? Because even me that they legally or they married fully, they paid whatever it is they needed to pay, I was still shy. But anyway, I just want to tell you, most especially the mothers doing motherhood alone, you are doing a great job. You are doing more than enough. You are not jobless. You are more than enough. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. See you in my next one. Bye.